Starting on the pole in the number 51 will be Nick Neary alongside the 33 of Daniel Webster. Starting third in the 47, Chris Fontaine. Starting fourth in the number 4, your fast qualifier, Randy Anderson. Starting fifth in the number 88, Justin Larson. Starting sixth in the number 9, Rob Pardelow. Starting seventh in the 17, Eddie King. Starting 8th in the 22, David King. Starting 9th in the 53, Charles Kopak. Starting 10th in the number 07, the youngster, Tyler Schofield. Starting 11th in the 79, Dakota Stevens. Starting 12th in the 55, Billy Mallory. Starting 13th in the 21, Eugene Anderson Jr. Starting 14th in the 22R, Travis Rowland. Starting 15th in the number 60, Talon Kraft. And starting shotgun on the field in the 73, Sean Shimmick. We got to give them a few laps, get the temperatures up, get the tires cleaned off. Daniel Webster parked on the back straightaway for some reason. Need a push truck off of turn number 2. Daniel Webster in the 33 machine not able to get it going. Mr. Nelson in the red push truck. Gonna head over there and give him a push. Daniel Webster is supposed to start second in the 33. See if he can get it fired up. Hopefully it's nothing serious. I don't know, this don't look good. Oh, window net's down, he might be done. Daniel Webster in the 33 machine with the window net down. Something going wrong with the Webster race cars machine. He'll take it back to the pit area. So Daniel Webster is supposed to start on the outside of row number 1. Give him a few more laps, get the temperatures up, get the tires cleaned off. White flag's out. They're going to go around for one more lap. Then we'll get them all lined up. Everybody backing off early. I guess they're ready to go. They're ready to go racing. Nick Neary on the inside. On the outside. So Nick Neary on the inside, Chris Fontaine on the outside in the 47. Row number 2, the number 4 machine of Randy Anderson. Gonna switch the third row with the 33 machine going out. We're trying to move everybody up. Justin Larson starting 4th, starting 5th, Rob Pardelow. Starting 6th, the 17 machine of Eddie King. Starting 7th in the 22 as we get the 1 to go signal. David King starting 7th. Starting 8th will be Tyler Schofield in the 07. Starting 9th in the 53 will be Charles Kopech. Starting 10th will be the 55 of Billy Mowry. Looking for the green flag off the turn number 4, going for 35 laps. Nick Neary on the inside, Fontaine on the outside. Green flag's out, we're racing. Nick Neary trying to hold it down as they head off the turn number 2. Here comes Chris Fontaine. Fontaine, oh look out, Tyler Schofield turns it sideways. Caution's out. Tyler Schofield getting loose down the back straightaway. He'll slide it sideways into the infield. See if we need a push truck on Tyler Schofield's 07. Tyler Schofield gets it underway. Complete restart. Complete restart, so Tyler Schofield to get his spot back. Nick Neary in the 51 on the pole alongside the 47 of Chris Fontaine. Randy Anderson in the number 4 alongside the 88 machine of Justin Larson. Pace truck picks up the pace. See if we can get a good start. Pace starts the pace truck has for the infield. Green flag's out, we're racing. Fontaine with another good jump. See if he can clear Neary in the turn 1, he does. The battle's on for second. Nick Neary on the inside, Justin Larson on the outside. Larson working the high groove, he gets a little loose. Neary gets a good run down the front straightaway. Chris Fontaine trying to check out, but the battle's on for second. Nick Neary still working the inside. Justin Larson, the 88 machine. He'll get loose. Now Tyler Schofield in the infield. Green flag still out. Larson jumps out to the second spot. So Tyler Schofield having his problems, new to this late model racing. Bringing out the caution, he'll go to the back. So up front, Chris Fontaine in the 47 Glidden machine. In second will be the 88 of Justin Larson, Larson Topsoil. Restarting third will be Nick Neary in the 51 machine. Restarting fourth will be the 4 machine of Randy Anderson. Restarting fifth in the number 9, it'll be Rob Pardelow. One thing we want to remind you, the leader has the option whether he wants the inside or the outside, like NASCAR. Little bit of contact. Chris Fontaine trying to get the jump. He might not like that idea now with Justin Larson working the bottom line. Fontaine a horsepower down the back straightaway. Fontaine tries to get down. Here comes Justin Larson. Larson's car's a little bit loose under power. Chris Fontaine trying to clear him off the 2. He will. Larson back to second. Randy Anderson in the 4 will be in the 3rd spot. Then it'll be the 51. Here comes Rob Pardelow and the expert messenger number 9. Pardelow get into the left through a quarter of Neary. Neary will get it straightened out. Now Pardelow is battling with Eddie King for that spot. Look out, contact. Here comes David King. David King gets into the left rear of Rob Pardelow. David King gonna park it here in turn number 1. Pardelow battling with Eddie King. David King tried to get to the inside of Pardelow. They make contact, get hooked together. See if David King continues. He will. Something on the track over here in turn 1, it looks like. Might want to look at the 22 machine. We have a new rule. If two cars get together, both cars go to the rear. It's not going to be one or the other. So for sure, the 22 is going to the rear. Rob Barlow involved in it. The 22 and the 9 being told to go to the rear. Up front, Chris Fontaine in the 47. Second will be Justin Larson in the 88. Third will be Randy Anderson in the 4. In the 4 spot will be Nick Neary in the 51. Then it'll be Eddie King in the 17. Billy Mallory will be in the 55. Any contact, both cars go to the rear. That's why the 9 machine, here comes Eugene Anderson out of the pit area. Barlow going to be right behind Tyler Schofield. So Chris Fontaine, your leader, has the choice, inside or outside, like NASCAR does it. Chris Fontaine always likes restarting on that outside so he can make a better arc through the turn 1 and 2. Justin Larson and the Larson Topsoil 88 machine will restart in the 2nd spot, but actually on the pole. Randy Anderson in the 4, then it'll be Nick Neary in the 51. Eddie King in the 17 will restart 5th. 6th will be Billy Mallory in the 55. Pace truck heads for the infield. Laverne Patrick has the green flag. Green's out, we're racing. Chris Fontaine trying to get the jump, see if he can make the turn. He does. Larson back to 2nd, Randy Anderson 3rd. Nick Neary hung up in that outside groove. He's got Eddie King to his inside. Leaders off of turn number 2. They're 3 wide further back. Contact, Barlow getting into the black 22K. 22R, whatever it is. Chris Fontaine out front. Justin Larson trying to hold on to 2nd. 3rd will be Randy Anderson as they work down the front straightaway. Single file through the field. Fontaine at the line. Larson, Anderson, Eddie King in the 4th spot. 5th, smoke, something coming out of this Dakota Stevens. Fluid, fire under Dakota Stevens' car. Here comes the officials. Watch it, yo, almost took a dive. Little bit of smoke. Can see some flames under the 79 of Dakota Stevens. Something started coming out through 1 and 2. You could see fluid coming out of the 79. Let's give a round of applause for Dakota Stevens. As he gets out of the car, wondering what happened. All's well that ends well. Up front, Chris Fontaine trying to run away with this one. He's got Justin Larson right there. Larson not able to do anything with him. Randy Anderson in the 3rd spot in the 4th. There'll be Eddie King up to 4th. Eddie King starting 7th up to the 4th spot. 5th will be Nick Neri in the 51. Ocala Grand Prix sponsoring that car. 6th will be the 55 of Billy Mallory. Q Auto and the injury attorney sponsoring Mallory in the 55. In the 53 machine, will be in the 7th spot, Charles Kopak. Arnell Newton Tires sponsoring Charles Kopak's number 53. Then it'll be Tyler Schofield in the 07. Q Auto and the injury attorneys on the 07 car. Dakota Stevens getting a push back to the pit area. Jeff down in turn number 1, looking at the track, making sure it's all clean. Laverne Patrick will give them the 1 to go signal as they cross the line. Dayton Andrews Dodge Space Truck leads them around. Looks like there's fluid down in turn number 1. See what the, oh wait a minute, he's gonna take it in the pit area. Oh, looks like we might have a problem down in the pit area. Fluid on the track here in turn 1. You can see something down there. I can see it's kind of shiny. Dakota Stevens' car catching on fire again down in the pit area. Also, they say there's fluid on the track from when they were pushing it. So we might have to clean that up before we can do any more. Well, we got a couple minutes. We want to thank our sponsors here at Showtime. Dayton Andrews Dodge, the official pace truck of Showtime Speedway. Dayton, stop by and see them at 2301 US 19 North, or give Dayton Andrews a call at 321-0500. Larry Larson Topsoil, sand, gravel, mulch. Larry Larson's located at 4700 Almerton Road, or give Larry a call at 573-1712. Usually Justin answers the phone, the driver of the 88 machine. Wing House, the official restaurant of Showtime Speedway. Stop by and pick up some wings, a burger. Check out NASCAR on their main TVs over off of 7790 US 19 North. Big 3 U-Pull, sell your old car, pick up a part for your car. Big 3 is located at 3595 118th Avenue North, or give them a call at 573-3330. Caddies on Sunset Beach, great place to watch the sunset. Pick up a burger, some wings, something cold to drink. That's Caddies on Sunset Beach. Tri-City Bolt and Screw, complete machine shop. Tri-City Bolt and Screw, they're located at 103 US 19 North in Palos Park, or give Tri-City a call at 546-4411. Southside Race Cars, complete machine shop, high performance auto parts and racing fuels. That's Southside Race Cars. Bay Area Glassworks, mobile glass repair. They'll come to your work or home. Give Mark a call at 804-8964. Yoho's Towing and Collision Center Auto Repair, located at 9791 66th Street North, or give Yoho a call at 545-3596. Zach's Custom Home Repair. If you don't have the time to get those honeydews done, or you got a project you like to get done, give Jason Graham a call, 565-7961. That's Zach's Custom Home Repair. 66th Street Car Wash, the official sponsor of the Modified Minis here at Showtime. Stop by 66th Street Car Wash at 100 66th Street North. Make your car happy. Domino's Pizza, homemade pan pizza. It's a labor of love. Go to Domino's.com. Remember, Domino's Pizza. Want to send out a special thanks to International Diamond Center. Stop by International Diamond Center, pick up a gift for your sweetheart. They're located at 3696 Almerton Road, or give them a call at 572-6323. Want to send out a special thank you to Art and Don Fiegel family for donating the money to help with the scoreboard. And Turn 1 helps the fans and the announcer keep up with all the racing action here at Showtime Speedway. Martin Carpenter Air Conditioning and Heating, sales, service, and installation. Give Martin Carpenter a call at 528-0171. And another new sponsor here at Showtime, Albert Printing, service, best service in town. Give Albert Printing a call at 572-5551. Dayton Andrews Dodge Pace Truck leaves them around. Chris Fontaine, your leader. Justin Larson second, Randy Anderson third, Eddie King fourth, Nick Derry in the fifth spot. Then it's Billy Mallory in the 55 and sixth. Seventh will be Charles Kopech in the 53. Charles was talking to me in the pits earlier, says how much he loves coming to Showtime Speedway. Loves all the fans, so if you'd like to, after the races, stop by and see your favorite driver. Tell them what a great job they did here at Showtime. Chris Fontaine electing the outside line. He is your leader. Justin Larson on the inside. Then it'll be Randy Anderson in the 4. Eddie King in the 17. Looking for the green flag off of turn number 4 with 9 laps down. Chris Fontaine gets the jump. Larson not quite ready. Now Eddie King gets sideways. Here comes Randy Anderson to the bottom. Looking for the 3rd spot. Anderson going to take over 3rd off of turn 4. Eddie King trying to get back in line. Here comes Nick Neri. Neri in the 5th spot. King will get back in line in 4th. Then Neri. Then it'll be Billy Mallory. Tyler Schofield in the 07 machine. Charles Kopech in the 53. Leaders down the back straightaway. Chris Fontaine trying to run away with it. Justin Larson trying to hold on to second. Here comes your fast qualifier, Randy Anderson, looking the inside. Anderson trying to work on the rear bumper of Larson. Larson's car a little bit loose, under power. Anderson tries going in higher, can't make a move. Larson's car is starting to come to him as he works through 1 and 2. Anderson third. Then it's Eddie King in the 4th spot. Nick Neri 5th. 6th to be Billy Mallory. Tyler Schofield up to 7th. Good run for Schofield. 8th will be Charles Kopeck in the 53. Here comes David King. He'll get in the left rear of the 53. 53 going around. David King getting the left rear of the 53 of Charles Kopeck. Turning him around over in turn number 2. Both cars going to the rear. Charles Kopeck would like to get his spot back, but the rules are the rules. Both cars go to the rear. You're letting Fontaine know you got to wait till you get to the cone. He did leave it a little bit early last time. David King being put to the rear. I don't know about the 53 machine should have been put to the rear. Charles Kopeck, I guess he is pretty much. Randy Anderson, something dragging on the back of the 22 machine. Looks like duct work or something. Trying to get it off. For some reason, there's something hanging out from underneath the back of the 22 of David King. Gonna try to get it cut loose. 14 laps down, 21 laps to go. Look out. Going 3 wide for some reason. The 53 should go to the rear. These other 2 guys are in their spot. If you're involved in an incident, both cars go to the rear. Now we got it sorted out. Laverne Patrick will look him over. He should give them the 1 to go signal as they come around this time. Chris Fontaine, your leader. Justin Larson, 2nd. Eddie King in the 4th spot. Randy Anderson, 3rd. Nick Neri in 5th. 6th will be the 55 of Billy Mallory. Lights out on the Dayton Andrews Dodge Pace truck. We should get a green flag off of turn number 4. Chris Fontaine on the outside. Justin Larson on the inside. Green flag's out. We're racing. Good start that time by Larson. Larson trying to work the bottom groove. Here comes Fontaine. He'll power by on the outside. Larson trying to get back to the bottom as Fontaine slides up high. Larson can't make a move. They'll get single foul. Top 4 cars. Look out. Here comes Nick Neri. He'll put the bumper to Eddie King. Nick Neri trying to get the 4th spot away from Eddie King as they work off into turn 3 and 4. Tyler Schofield slides up high. Here comes the 9 of Partillo. Partillo looks to the bottom. Tyler Schofield gets sideways. Mallory being moved back. Up front, Chris Fontaine. Larson 2nd. Anderson 3rd. 4th will be Nick Neri. Then it'll be Eddie King in the 5th spot. Here comes the 9 machine. They're going 3 wide further back. Rob Parlow working that bottom line on Tyler Schofield. Parlow's got his foot in the door. Schofield tries to come down. Parlow's there. Their bodies slam each other down the back straightaway. Leaders off of turn number 4. Chris Fontaine, your leader. Second is Justin Larson. Third will be the 4 machine. Now Schofield intentionally turns the 9 around. So the 07 of Tyler Schofield's going to the rear. The 9 machine. So the 9 of Rob Parlow will get his spot back. Rob Parlow should get his spot back. The 07's going to the rear. The 07 intentionally turned the 9 around. I don't think he's going up there. He'd like that. Parlow's behind the 17. He's trying to tell us to get his spot back, but it's not going to be up there. He's behind Eddie King in the 17. One more car. There you go. Right there, Rob. Get in line. All right. We got Tyler Schofield to the back. Parlow gets his spot back. If you turn him around intentionally, you're going to the rear. So Chris Fontaine trying to hold on with 19 laps down. We're going 35. 16 laps to go. See if Justin Larson can do anything with Chris Fontaine. Seems like he gets to the back straightaway. He's got plenty of horsepower. And that Glidden Enterprises number 47 machine. Looking for the green flag off of turn 4. Green's out, we're racing. Larson trying to battle on the inside. He's working on Fontaine. Fontaine trying to get the power down. He does down the back straightaway. He's got plenty of horsepower. Larson trying to get to the bottom again as Fontaine slides up high. Larson can't make a move. Single file, top 5 cars. Down the back straightaway we go. Nick Neri up into the 4th spot. Eddie King 5th. Billy Mallory in the 6th spot. 7th will be Rob Parlow. Leaders down the back straightaway working lap number 22. Chris Fontaine will slide up off of turn number 4. He's got Justin Larson in his tire tracks. Larson trying to work that bottom groove. Can't get to the inside of Fontaine. Randy Anderson in the 3rd spot in the 4. 4th will be Nick Neri in the 51. 5th will be Eddie King in the 17. The battle's on for 6. Here comes Rob Parlow to the bottom. Billy Mallory has it. Parlow wants it. Parlow will drive it in off of turn number 4. Parlow takes over the 6th spot. 7th will be the 55 of Billy Mallory. Then it'll be David King in the 22 in the 8th spot. Leaders off of turn number 4 at the line. Fontaine, Larson. Anderson will be in the 3rd spot. Then it'll be Nick Neri in the 4th spot. Eddie King in 5th, 1:10 to go. Make it 9 laps to go for Chris Fontaine. Justin Larson trying to run him down, can't quite do it. 2 car lengths back. Then it's oh, look out, the 73 machine spins it here on the front straightaway. Steven Shimmick spins it, the Q Auto and Injury number 73 machine. Marking it here right on the front straightaway. Now he'll get it moving. Sean Shimmick in the number 73, losing control off of turn number 4. bringing out the caution. 27 down, 8 laps to go. Rob Parlow stopping down in turn number 1. Rob Parlow will be in the 6th spot behind Eddie King. Eddie King being pulled over down in turn number 1. Watch it, Parlow. You're going to have a collision. Jeff looking over the 17. Something might be coming out of it. They think something leaking. A little bit of water coming out of King's car. Parlow must have been getting a mist up on his windshield. Eddie King behind the 51 machine in front of Parlow. Laverne Patrick will look him over as soon as King gets in his spot. Laverne Patrick giving him the 1 to go signal. King will move to his 5th position. Parlow 6th. Billy Mallory 7th. David King 8th. Anderson 9th. Schofield 10th. 11th will be Charles Kopak. Looking for the green flag off of turn number 4. 27 down, 8 laps to go. Can Larson do anything with a 47? Larson side by side with Chris Fontaine as they work into turn 1. Looks like he'll have to rough him up if he wants to get by. Fontaine, the horsepower down the back straightaway. Now Larson drives it in. He's got the line off of turn number 4. Fontaine with the horsepower again. Larson will give him a little nudge as they work off of turn number 2. Chris Fontaine with the horsepower drives right by Larson. Larson looks at the bottom, can't make a move. He's got Randy Anderson in 3rd. Here comes Rob Parlow looking for the 5th spot. He's got Nick Neary hung in the outside line. Chris Fontaine off of turn number 4. 5 laps to go for your leader. Oh, look out. David King hits the tire in the infield. Green flag still out. Working lap 31. David King parked in the infield out of harm's way. Now he'll get it going. Justin Larson in the 2nd spot trying to hold on. He's got Randy Anderson right on his bumper. Then it'll be Eddie King in the 4th spot. 5th will be Rob Parlow after coming from the rear. Parlow up to the 5th spot in the expert messenger number 9. 2 laps to go for Chris Fontaine. Eddie King working on Anderson for the 3rd spot. Can't make a move. King looks to the bottom again as they go down the back straightaway. White flag coming out, this time by for Chris Fontaine. Rob Parlow going to look to the inside. Eddie King as they work into turn 1. Parlow gives him a nudge. King tries to shut the door. Parlow on the bottom. King drives it in. Checker flags out for Chris Fontaine. Larson 2nd. 3rd will be Anderson. 4th will be Eddie King. Rob Parlow will be 5th. Nick Neary 6th. 7th will be Billy Mallory. So your winner in the Glidden Enterprise number 47 machine, Chris Fontaine. Justin Larson with a great run coming home in the 2nd spot. The Larson Topsoil number 88 machine. Then it'll be the 4 machine of Randy Anderson. Crystal Chevrolet sponsoring that car. Also your fast qualifier tonight, Randy Anderson. Randy out of Wildwood. Johnson Motorsports sponsoring or running the number 4 machine, the owners. Justin Larson, the Larson Topsoil number 88.
All right, Chris Fontaine didn't start in the front. Justin Larson tried. Randy Anderson, Ricky Anderson. Is it Ricky or Randy? Randy Anderson. He had fast time, and you got up under Larson a couple times, and he was able to step it back out. You just couldn't pull that old Anderson tradition off tonight.
Yeah, it just seemed like the longer we ran, it just got tighter, and I just couldn't pick up the gas like he could. And we'll come back next time, and we'll try and get him then.
All righty, we'll get a picture right here with you. You get your crew out here. Justin Larson was trying to bring one home for his mom's birthday. He didn't get it. He brought her a second place, but a race car that's not wrecked. What do you think, Justin?
The car's in one piece. I just got to thank all my sponsors, Tropical Pools and Pavers, Larry Larson's Topsoil, Ace Stellar Property Maintenance and Landscaping, all my crew that comes out and helps me. And this is a tough racetrack. It's a fun little show. We got to get all these fans back out here in a couple weeks, and bring your friends, man. This is an awesome racetrack. We love it.
You have kind of lost your passion for racing and been fishing lately, you and your dad. How's it feel to be back out racing?
It's awesome. I mean, we love it. We grew up around this place.
All right, hopefully we'll see you here more than on the boat. Let's get a picture here. Our second place, Justin Larson with the Tropical Pools and Paver, Larson's Topsoil. All right, there we go. Step back to that way so I can get the number. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to move over here with the guy I had to throw the cone at. He almost got put to the rear because he almost jumped that start. And I tell you, the only pet peeve I got is you start on my cone. I actually come out there and threw it at you, so you knew I was serious, and you guys got it right after that. Justin didn't give you any brakes on them restarts, but once you got out and motored by him, it seemed to get harder after each restart. You come up and got away with it.
Yeah, you got my attention on that cone over there. The car was good. I don't know what happened there at the end. It wasn't quite as good as it was in the beginning, but we got it.
All right, well, you're going in the first round of the points as a points leader. Get a picture with you here with this. I need to talk to your crew chief. Got a little